Hello, YouTube. Welcome. It's the new, not even new Monster Train DLC. Upcoming Monster Train DLC, currently in a free preview for people who own Monster Train on Steam. We're not going to play as the new clan today. You probably saw that in yesterday's video. Today we're going to try to fight the true boss. The true final boss. I'm okay with random Covenant 1. But if we get the Wurmkind, this video is probably going to be 2 hours long. Okay, Wurmkind as the second group is okay. As secondary clan, I can live with that. Someone in chat said you can't do the final boss on Covenant rank 0. That's alright. Someone in chat can notice the fact that we are on Covenant rank 1. Alright. It wasn't you, it was somebody else in chat. You wouldn't know them, they live in Canada. Okay, when you play a spell, spells in hand that cost less are reduced to 0. We have no expensive spells right now. Yo, I didn't know you could just get a bogfly. I thought you had to hatch a bogfly. So let me think about this. The Penumbra, he do love to eat. He loved to eat, he loved to beat. I didn't say his name, but I know who popped into your head. I think we might just want the friendly units +3. Or, no, you know what? Let's take this and we'll try to get some, like, mega expensive spells going on here. So, to fight the final boss, the true final boss, we need to collect 100 packed shards, which means that it makes the game harder as you go along, but then you unlock the quote-unquote true final boss, who I've never seen before. Trample or extra capacity? Dude, you gotta give me that trample. Absolutely. Think about some of these units we can combine as well. Okay, so Trample gets bodied insanely hard by spikes, so I'm actually going to leave that one off for now. These are infused already, huh? Donkey. Let's do that. Let's, we might as well infuse on this floor. I don't know, we might get some value out of it later. Enjoy. Excuse me, he didn't always give +6, did he? Didn't he used to give +2, +3? That seems amazing. And you know what? Let's make you... What the heck? Did they make morsels better? Gain 1 energy and also +2 attack and also +2 hearts? They made morsels stronger? Just what the Umbra needed. A buff! Alright, hold on. We have fun here, but hold on. Okay. Eater gains +6 or give him some lifesteal. You know what? For now, give him +6. That's going to work really nicely with the trample. Train Steward can take a little sauce of that and call me in the morning. Might as well. I don't know. It doesn't really matter there. Dude, these morsels are killing it. These morsels are killing it, man. It's crazy. Umbra wasn't super strong. They were like the only clan I could beat Covenant rank 20+ with. Well, them and like if you got super lucky with melting units. And by you, I mean me, obviously. But I feel like we might as well put our bog flies down here. Although you could benefit from a good morsel. You're not gonna need it. Whatever. Just send them, dude. Oh, we can put one on each floor. Look at that. We just can't apply Reap to anything. That's fine. What does Reap do? So Reap does... It stacks on an enemy as a debuff, and then it does damage at the end of combat. So not at the end of turn, but at the end of the whole combat phase. Equal to... something times the number of Reap stacks. 10 times Reap, I think. What the heck are we gonna do with Ember Forge, man? Crystals times the number of Reap stack. Yeah, okay, that's true. That's the way. I like it. KC and the Sunshine Band. Oh, you're dead. Okay, well, let's just send it then. Okay, first fight under control. What do we need? More units that eat would be nice. I mean, dude, Space Prism with a free crystal attached to it seems pretty good. Mind Collapse can pog up a little bit, but extract 1, apply extra HP. We're not really using our crystals too much right now. This is not that bad. Deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit if you can extract 2. Or, oh, dude, I really like... Bounding Echoes seems insanely good for me. Okay, so we will definitely combine some units. Let's go look at what we got here. Shadow Eater and Morsel Maker. Dare I say, maybe there's an opportunity for us to try to make a Shadow Eater work. But what's your essence? Plus 10 and on Gorge Heal. Plus 5. Every turn get plus 6. What? That seems incredible. That's incredible. Dude, these... I'm not upgrading a unit yet. Let's combine some units first. I think just combining, like, with a Train Steward is not so bad. Plus 5, plus 15, plus 10, and... Dude. Come on, you gotta smelt this Ember Forge, man. The Ember Forge making another unit give plus 1 energy per turn. That's, like, incredibly good. And I'm never gonna play the Ember Forge anyway, so get the heck out of town. And then, like, honestly, I'm like, why wouldn't you just apply it on the Morsel Maker? Because you know you're gonna play him no matter what. Yeah. And he's gonna be at the back, so he's likely to live longer. And then we do want to get to... We want to get to 100. We definitely want to combine units as often as possible. Dude, a 30... Dude, honestly, that seems amazing. A 33 damage Antumbra Assault is, like, pretty sick. Oh, we're in threat level red already, though. And I don't think we need -1 in Purge. I don't think that gives us value yet. We'll slow down on that one. We'll slow that one down. And then we got, like, dude, I'm looking at this Morsel Maker, and I'm like, what the heck? A 2065 Morsel Maker? Or do we want to, like, because what's his stat like right now? Oh, just 5 damage? I mean, he'd be pretty strong. That doesn't seem that good, though. Like, I do like a large stone. I feel like we want multi-strike more than anything else right now. So let's start here, and we got multi-strike. Now, as much as I think, like, you could get... I mean, honestly, I'm like, you know what? If we just put you on, like, your own floor and let it go to town, like, you're just good to go. Because you're getting +6 per turn in each stat from each morsel. Like, you're like your own floor Marty right now. That's amazing. So, yeah, I'm just going to let you vibe. I'm just going to let you vibe, man. I'm not sweating it. We're going to get rid of some Train Stewards, I think, because I don't like them. Maybe, do we want anything like we'll just wait on it. We'll wait on it. Okay. Doesn't it summon the morsels in front? Yes, but the morsels are always eaten by the frontmost non-morsel unit. Oh, Morsel Maker can eat his own units, man. That ain't a problem for him. Now here, because we're already on such a ridiculous threat level, I'm a coward, and I'm not gonna turn it on. Alright, so first off, let's not play any incants. This is a little spicy. You're doing some damage, there's no joke in there. We want you to take as long as possible to pog up. We're playing you without a doubt. And honestly, we might as well put a Bogfly out here as well. Get pretty close to killing you. You have 1 damage shield and you're a healer. Who cares? What's the threat level stuff? Okay, so there, you know how there were challenges that you could turn on to get rewards? This is like a different gear that you can turn for difficulty. You can take on, almost like you can get the reward by making spells or units a lot better, but it makes the rest of the game harder. So it's like an inversion of the earlier damage formula, if you will. Yeah, you can pre-jack the reward, precisely. Alright, so we're gonna destroy you to get 2 more cells, and then we're going to have you just eat the morsels. I think this unit is going to be the strongest unit that's ever existed. You're an incanter. I don't know why I keep playing these on your floor. Not very smart. But that's okay. Dude, we got one more? That's crazy. I guess we'll just play you. Yeah, like, as much as I've joked about it being kind of, like, complicated to just understand what's happening, which I firmly believe, for the record, it seems like the DLC is really, like, it's playing to its strengths. You know what I mean? Like, people liked how mechanically dense and interesting Monster Train was, so they were like, you know what, let's just crank that up to infinity. And this seems like a very authentic Monster Train type experience right now. Honestly, you might as well just send it. It is a little complicated for sure. The first couple of times through. Any chance we could actually kill you on this floor? Not quite. Yeah, don't even get me started on the crystal stuff, man. Like, don't worry about that too much. We got a long way to go before you just pog up when you see like visual effects coming out. It's hard to describe. Doesn't interest me that much. And it's kind of tempting, but we have like a capacity problem right now. Now this is, honestly, I think we can actually make this work because we're not really using our crystals for anything else. So I think we can totally make that happen. Uh-oh. What do you want? An overwhelming presence. Pulse through, like a booming power stretching through all of existence. The understanding eludes me for why one with such little power as yourself continues to fight for a world that has already been condemned to die. Divinities created this world, not for you, never for you, but for us. It was a game for the child to judge, for the baby Yoda? Grogu? To judge souls as good or evil. We did not care for this lowly play, but the creation of this world took less than a breath. Time was my domain, and life was mother's. Okay, embrace that power. Choose a divine artifact. Your pyre starts the next battle with armor 30. When you play your third card of the turn, draw 2. Steward unit. So for one battle, you get 1 reward. I bet this will have a second. Like, I bet if you do something and you, like, live, it will, like, go in later. You'll have another event that like lets you get to a higher level or something like that. Anyway, I'm like a coward, so I like to just draw cards. Also, the art maybe seems like it has some problems there, but you know, we're still in beta. Oh, it loaded in. So let's get a Wurmkind unit. What the heck is Etch, dude? Triggers when a card is consumed. What? Every time a card is consumed on this floor, you get +5. Sadly, you are like way too expensive to play. I think we could probably make this work. We already used it on our last run, but it's pretty good. Beta. Don't tell Harry. Copy a card or copy a card 5 times. Well, I'll be honest with you. Copying this Antumbra Assault is like pretty good. I don't think we need 5 of them, but I definitely feel like 2 Antumbra Assaults is pretty good. Even this might be cowardly, but you got to remember, like we're fishing for +10. What? Why? Because I already did because I already made it take packed shards later, or earlier in the run, I mean. And then dupe it again. Alright, hold on. I'm just trying to think about what unit we could even munch here. Armor 5, and on strike, apply Reap 1. I mean, the Train Stewards do give a buff, and also they get purged from the deck. It's kind of expensive for that, though. But dude, you know what I'm thinking? Is like, what if you dupe the kin host vessel and then you merge the kin host vessel with itself to create a doubly good egg? You know what I'm saying? So let's leave temporarily here. Duplicate you. And then turn you into yourself. Alright, and then maybe we'll just chill for a bit. Because we're only at the first boss and we're almost at like max difficulty level already. So we definitely need that egg to pop. That's like an end game condition for us, is to get the egg to pop so that we can apply as much rage as possible. Okay, so we know the morsel maker, no matter what, has to get played. The longer time goes on, the happier we are. You are going to do some damage, which is nice. Always nice for you to do some damage. You're not infused, so I think I will wait for the next bogfly. I forgot we were going to draw, so there's our next bogfly. Probably our champion is going to die. But the morsel maker, I firmly believe that the morsel maker can do it. Just give it a second here, okay? I know he's getting strong. Oh, he gets +2, dude. That's horrible. My God. And we're still dying because of you. Frick. Alright, I think we want you at the back then. And you know what? I keep the MF and Pog on me. No matter what, we're dead. Even if, like, the steward won't fit because of capacity, and the morsel's not good enough. So, sadly, time to die. But we can at least play this here and get the egg closer to hatching. I still believe in this one. I still believe. It would be nice to keep our morsels from dying. This looks bad. Like, I think that everyone would pretty much agree on that. But, you just gotta have a little faith in some ways. In some ways. There we go. There we go. It's starting to look right again. These are generating crystals, which is great for the hatching. Yeah, we'll still do it because it's great for the hatching. Alright. A lot of sounds going on right now. No doubt about that. Okay, so you need 2 more to hatch. You're already at 32 by 2, which is pretty good. Let's get 2 of these bad boys going. And then, I forgot we're getting extra energy every turn, which is also awesome. Okay, we do have a bog fly. I honestly think even though you want some extra, like, capacity here, like, the bog fly is going to do really well with the amount of crystals we're generating. I don't really care if you do whatever you're trying. Like, why are you not... Oh, because he has too much HP. You stink. Yeah, you stink. Officially you're bad. Okay. We love it. Okay. This seems right, right? Something about this is mostly working out okay. So we need you to have as much reap as possible. No, you do need, and because it got brought up in chat, you do need infusions to cast an extract card. We tried to do it earlier in the stream. It did not work. You need the trigger to actually be able to successfully do it, unfortunately. I wish it weren't the case. But it do. Bogfly is going to die unless we play this slightly differently. Work with me here. Work with me on this one. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We can't get 2 crystals for 1 energy. But we definitely do want the crystals. I swear you did one without. Must be bugged. Okay, let's get one more of these going. Maybe that would... the alpha. In the alpha, it worked like that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you guys are both dead, which is good. You're not dead yet, but you're gonna die. Because we're gonna give you one of those. We're gonna generate some more cells so we can get some draw. And then we're gonna apply as much reap as is humanly possible. We'd rather... No, we'd rather just do that. Yeah, that's fine. It's not a ton of damage, but I'll live with it. Yeah, this is the new... Or, not even new, but upcoming Monster Train DLC. Correct. Alright, so we're gonna give you one of those. Gonna give you one of those. I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be just fine. It was worth it. Not by as much as I wanted it to be, but that's okay. I guess that's true. Something can be new and upcoming at the same time. I didn't really consider it that way. Alright, so we're still pogging here. There's still a chance. In fact, it wasn't even really that close. Now, I think... we really, more than anything else, we want a chance to use Split Anvil, which we have not yet. Don't really care about Shroud Mitosis right now, even though it really is a good card. We want our champion to have a chance to get stronger as well. The problem is we don't consume, like, any spells. So, I think we go, like, Forever Consumed, and we look for some kind of energy card payoff. We definitely... We have one floor where we do nothing. And I think that for sure we can actually make an Overgorger work, even though it's too late. Or it's later than we'd like, at least. I think we could probably make an Overgorger work with the amount of morsels we're just throwing into the ether right now. And then, more than anything else, energy hasn't been a problem so far. I feel like capacity is probably our biggest concern. Alright, I think we can make Teeth of Gold work here. And I think we need no more... Oh, wait, hold on. Because if... Oh, wait. Yeah, yeah. Take Morsel Maker, and then combine Morsel Maker. This is our old Morsel Maker. With the Overgorger. And now we're freaking talking, dude. Okay, so we are over 100 now. We want you to just be... You're just a stat lord for us because we took capacity. Dude, this is going to work. 110's a little scary, but I firmly believe that this is going to work. Did it lose the energy buff? There's 2 different Overgorgers is the situation. Or there's 2 different Morsel Makers, I should say. This is the Morsel Maker that gives us the energy. So I apologize to Overgorger. But you don't get played just yet, even though obviously we need you to get that permanent benefit. Acceptable. I just need to make sure we live first, and then the Overgorger can start its best life. Yeah, why not? You might actually need a tank at some point to protect you. And then I still feel like you do super well back here. We should have put... Oh, I should put this stuff on first, dude. You're gonna do just fine here. Honestly, I just want the train steward to die. 50 damage to the front enemy unit. 2 morsels in hand as a result. Damage shield 1 and +6. We like it. We'll take the damage shield 1 on you and maybe like the +6 on the multi-strike unit. We need as many infusions up here as possible. And it's not going very well so far in that front, but that's okay. Get these out of here. It is a little chaos, yeah. It's a little chaotic. I would not disagree with you on this. But, you know, again, it's kind of, I guess, by design. I'll do this for 2 more cells. Lifesteal is, like, insanely valuable right now. And then, just help you out a little bit. +6, doesn't really matter how we do this. Yeah, I guess, like, more infusions is always going to be nice to try to eventually get a hatch going here. Apparently, it has not happened as of yet. Might as well make sure you die. And you're not, like, in trouble at all, unfortunately. But now you're dead, so it's funny how, you know, life comes at you fast or whatever. I do wish we'd gotten Overgorger out here, but, you know, it is what it is. I guess we could still place it. Doesn't really do what I want it to do, but that's okay. Okay, you're taking 80. I would like some lifesteal. You're taking 83. Oh, you're spiked up, dude. That's, in my opinion, BS, because I don't support it right now. Let's give you an extra 90. This could be dangerous, actually. The spikes are very spicy right now. So I don't mind this. And then I'm trying to think, more infusions up here, at least, like, we maybe that thing will hatch, like, just in time. And then the real Antumbra Assault. Oh, we got you. Nothing to worry about this whole time. Yeah, that Morsel Maker is still pretty strong. Alright, but it would be amazing to actually play the Overgorger, especially because we took it. Definitely like Excavated Embers. Extract 3 infused, apply melee weakness. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't feel like I have the mental capacity to understand that. But I do understand how we'll use Forgotten Trade here. Alright, so okay, it's the you again. Friendly units get +6, remove after 1 battle. Enemy units are weak. Or when you play consume cards, you get magic power for the rest of the battle. For now, let's just go for stronger units. I'm sure you're going to give me some kind of incredible payout at the end. At this point, why wouldn't we, right? Yeah. Give me the train stewards. Get the train stewards out of here. We don't want to see them. I wonder if their appearance is because of the pack shard level. It definitely would not surprise me if that were the case. Let's take Shroud's Spike. Shroud's Goatee allows us to get that Overgorger and make up for lost time. And then we'll remove the Consume on it, which is just ridiculous. Isn't this just going to be like, that's insane now, right? That seems incredible. Let's get the other Antumbra Assaults out of our deck, because I think they're garbage tier. Oh, dude, I wish we had kept, because holdover on this would be so good. But dude, even Forever Consumed holdover is like pretty good. 120 damage for free every turn. Alright. I'm starting to feel pretty strong on this one. Enemy units restore all health when they move up. Dude, turn it on. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid anymore. Alright, 100%. We have to play the Overgorger. And we'll play him at the top because he's pretty weak. You guys are doing like a lot of damage. But on the other hand, this will kill you. So that's pretty sweet. Let's also make sure that we get holdover back anyway. Okay, we're looking for more cells. More cells, very important for us. So we knew it was gonna happen. We knew you were gonna die. Just to be honest. We still have no morsels, which is like a cruel joke. All we can really do is play this. We don't have any crystals anywhere. At least this guy is getting 6/6 every turn. Just because he has a morsel maker inside of him. Oh, dude, couldn't infuse on a card that we get holdover on? Now we're talking. Okay, Overgorger. Our morsel maker is living, which is one of the only things I actually care about. We do need some crystals down here. We might as well play this down here. Yeah, okay. Hold on. So we need the Overgorger to eat as much as possible. This is not looking that bad. Bear with me here. Bear with me here. You have 140 HP. You're living, though. Okay, so we're just gonna make the Overgorger, like, eat this 14 times. Yeah. So now this guy, he's gonna be, like, mighty strong in future fights. That seems sensible to me. We also want crystals on this floor for hatching. Yeah. And then we also want to... We can hit you for 120, which will mean that you actually die before you make it to the next floor. Okay. I think things have just... they've just hit, like, max level greatness for us. We definitely want... Oh, I mean, we might as well play this, I guess, first. But, so we'll just crush you. Everything else will be free. We need crystals for the hatch. Might as well destroy you. And you. Oh my god. Ye of little faith, by the way. So in chat, so many people. My points. Come on, man. You know you're in good hands. Well, we should have done this differently, admittedly, but... You're still in good hands, okay? 1 energy per crystal. Doesn't interest me. Oh, frick. Sorry for doubting. Apology not accepted. Not. Apology accepted. Okay, so you're not dying yet. However, I definitely still feel like we should just have you eat this morsel 12 times to get as strong as possible for the future. That seems very sensible to me. And then with our 12 energy, I suppose we'll hit you for 480 and kill you anyway. Firestone housing. Oh, because we turned on... That was with the pact on. That was with the pact on. I didn't even realize. Anyway, gem trove. That's pretty good. We got the energy for it. We got split anvil. Consume, apply reap 13. It's not bad. But we don't... it's not good. See you later. I've actually decided it's not good at all. No unit combination equals I sleep. Oh, no big deal. Just give him a quick little multi-strike. All right, so now he's a 68 by 2. And you know what? I've actually decided we'll take the money here because we want to reroll. And then we're looking for quick. No quick, but on the other hand, now he's like an 83 by 2 with 60 HP. So that's pretty solid. Yeah, press the button. Of course. We would like... You know what? Give me a buff effect. Give me a push effect. And give me an effect that gives me extra capacity. Old magic. Gain 10 damage. Push to back. Add 1 capacity. Of course we'll take that. Of course we'll take that. Threat level midnight. You add garbage to my deck. That's actually pretty bad because we have no draw. Or limited draw, but... Alright, we gotta go because I gotta do an AI dungeon run, okay? I promise we do an AI dungeon run. Wait a minute. I took capacity, not energy. What's wrong with me? Oh, but we get energy out of the morsel maker. That's right. Okay, we're gonna put morsel maker floor 2. You're gonna cream right out the gate. Phrasing, maybe. And okay, there you go. First turn's gonna suck kind of bad, but Overgorger is non-negotiable. I would lose my champion gladly to play an Overgorger. I think we want to do this. Overgorger is going to feast. We're going to place the Poopa behind you. And we're going to do 150 damage to the front unit. Yeah, that seems pretty good. This game is a lot of... This game is more mechanically complex than Slay the Spire at this point, for sure. It's come up in chat a couple of times. Interesting. I'm like, yeah, why not just push you to back? 1 recurring capacity is like so insanely great. You're gonna... No, you're not gonna die. I'd still rather take the card out. Okay. Just, it's a little puzzling. There we go. That's the capacity upgrade there is just so stupid. I love it. Now you're trying to hatch, so even though it's like we're gonna take some pyre damage, I would like to get you hatched anyway. As long as our morsel maker's fine, I'm not worried about this at all. Now you're infused? Okay, so we want you to do that. We want you to do that. Who dat? Who dat? Now IGGY. That do that? You know what I'm talking about? No? It's Iggy Azalea? We should have made these freaking consume, dude. You don't need lifesteal. So honestly, put lifesteal up at the front here. Put a bog fly down at the back, just to have fun. We do want you to have extra HP though. Okay, this is fine. This is where it starts to hit max level greatness. But we have no morsels for Overgorger, dude. It's okay, because I mean, I suppose we could still just have you like, you know, get like a ridiculous amount of HP. That's still like pretty good. You don't get it, Mom. It's not the same. 120, whatever. I don't care about this floor. This floor is garbage. Get it out of my face. Our champion has served his purpose. We want 3 infusion. I don't know if it's going to happen. I know that it's not going to happen. Oh, this, oh baby, this is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. Oh baby, look at this. Oh baby, this is my triple collateral on Monster Train DLC. You're 1 away from hatching, but I can only do 33 damage to my own unit, dude. It stings. This Overgorger is only getting better, too. Okay. The Shroud Spike is exactly what we want to see. And we're basically just going to go all in. So we're going to start here. Then play Shade Splitter. Create a single morsel. And then feed on it 16 times. To make you stronger in the future. Which also gave us 16 energy. Because you were the energy morsel. Might as well just hit you for a clean 600. Man, that's crazy. You're like not dead. Never mind. I suppose that was not right. We should try to create more morsels for you, but okay, sure. Now he's not dying, but still, you know, it's like the principle of the matter. All right, now he's dying. We probably aren't gonna need those points, but like at the same time, why not? I think Shroud Mitosis is a little bit more tempting now, especially because it comes with infusion. And apply 5 I mean, with Split Anvil, this is pretty amazing too, but we don't really make that many crystals. I think this is a more cell run, and we definitely do like the energy to enable our early Gem Trove. We'll do AI Dungeon right after this, by the way. So you probably got, I would say, 15 to 20 minutes before AI Dungeon. We'll probably only be able to fit in like one story, which is my fault for bad planning. But it'll be fun nonetheless. I mean, this Overgorger is like, I think he's the only unit that can fit on his own floor. Which is pretty bad, because in many ways he kind of needs both the Gorge and then also kind of needs a tank, but that's okay. So we love the trample here, although I don't know if I'll be able to fit you on a floor either. What do you do? Just make a unit stronger per crystal? Sure, I guess we'll put one Bogfly into another. Alright. Weird? It's weird. I don't think it necessarily is going to work either, but that's okay. Alright, let's speed it up. Let's speed it up a little bit. Alright. The Overgorger has to get played, but we don't have an Overgorger, so that's easy enough. You are multi-strike stealth. You have 260 life. That's pretty wild. Really? Okay, I mean, 260 life? That's a little spicy. Not enough Ember. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good point. When you put it that way, that's a good point. Pog up. Okay. Overgorger fits. We get an infusion. We do need some morsels. We also need some... No, this is okay, because he's got resolve as well. We're gonna give you this, push you to the back. We get more draw. Create 3 copies of a morsel. Definitely still pretty good. I would honestly like for you to get as much life as possible, more than anything else. Yeah, this is okay. Let's try to get you hatching faster. He do be big. There's no question about that. He do be big. So, believe it or not, I think we start here. We still don't really care if our champion dies. But we start there so that we can get like this unbelievable 4x morsel action. Doesn't really matter what one our morsel takes, or our overgorger takes. And then like the rest will just go here for now. The infusion's getting a little silly. You're living now. That's wild, man. And then we want to make you hatch as soon as possible, so we'll do this. And there's still space on this floor, which is very stupid and hilarious. And then... oh, there's no space on that floor, though. Okay. The fact that you're still alive is hilarious to me. So usually... usually, hold on. We don't care about the crystals here, so check this out. Let's start with Forgotten Trade. Might as well Ember Cache. We don't have a morsel for the Overgorger to eat. So I think first we have to play Gem Trove, unfortunately. I wish it weren't so. But I think first we have to play Gem Trove. That's actually still pretty great. Let's give you some lifesteal, and then you can just eat that morsel like 16 times if you're interested. And also clear out the entire floor in the process. And then just take another one. Why not? And we will... You're still not hatched? Dude, I'm just gonna have our morsel get reaped so that we can get closer to hatching. And then I guess, like, for no reason, we'll just hit you for 120 damage. Start here. Definitely start there. That's so stupid. This is great. Oh, my. You are toasted. Alright, so, hold on. There you go. You're finally hatched, even though, like, it doesn't matter at all. Even our morsel maker is just, like, it's pogged up to oblivion. Yeah, Anvil is amazing. I would like to draw Shroud Spike, please. Because you're larger now, there's no capacity for you. It's okay. Still gets you going. I don't know what these crystals are doing, but, you know, if we can get anything extra out of it, it would be nice. This is what we're looking for. You're taking 216. Oh, but we need a single morsel, dude. And we probably can create it, but you gotta... hold on. Hold on. We make extra capacity. We play this. We play this. We don't draw a morsel. Frick! Now we just gotta make ourselves feel better about the fact that you're still gonna die easily regardless. What a waste, man. What a freaking waste. It's not even, like, worth it anymore. I think we should just not put anything on the Overgorger floor, which makes a lot of sense, I think. I actually think Feast is, like, not that good here. We really don't have a problem gorging. I'd rather just draw a Shroud Spike more often, if possible. Alright. We could still combine units, but there's nothing, like, to combine anymore. A doubled Overgorger is just, it's just too stupid. It can't be done. But a doubled Shroud Spike is unbelievable. That's gonna be nuts. Sure, let's draw 10 cards at the start of battle as well. I don't need to see anything else. Nothing else is worth it for me. The first spell card every turn gets consumed. That's pretty bad, but I don't think it's bad enough to stop us. We got a lot of trash cards we would be happy to consume. Like this one, for example, that already consumes by default. We don't. Everything's been working gangbusters so far. Just put Overgorger right there. We draw. We should have played. Oh no, we get a morsel and then we play Shroud Spike. We need as much capacity as possible right there. Can we get a morsel? Easily. Now, it's not the best Shroud Spike in existence, admittedly. In fact, I think it's probably worth... Well, honestly, this Eggman, he does nothing. Let's be real, he does nothing. Let's get more capacity on the Overgorger, and then play Shroud Spike anyway. This seems fine. Now, if we can kill you, that would be like Pog City. Yeah. Start here. We definitely do want to play the Morsel Maker. Ideally, we wouldn't die in the process. We'll play Forever Consumed to minimize the amount of damage the Morsel Maker takes. We've drawn another Shroud Spike, which actually does very little for us. I don't think we play Forgotten Trade here. It's still fine. It's slower than I'd like, but it's still fine. Alright, so we know our champion's not long for this world. We might be able to keep him alive, which would be pretty swell. We only have spells in hand, so I think you definitely just start with like that. And then 33 damage to the units that are most annoying. That's not really what we wanted to draw, for the record, but that's okay. And then our Morsel Maker and our Overgorger are like... I don't want to say they're equally important. They're both important, though. Oh, Forever Consumed is now Forever Consumed. That's true. That's unfortunate. That's an important card for us. I should have played some garbage first. Like Sharded. Nobody minds seeing that one go. Okay, you get toasted. Donkey. We kind of want our Overgorger to Pog, but we also want our Morsel Maker to live, which is why I'm doing it like this. We can get a little bit of one and a little bit of the other. This is what I'm worried about, is when there's like multiple enemies on the screen. It's a lot of energy, man. Like, we can only kill 2 of these enemies. The old-fashioned way. Which is actually not really, like, that bad. That's pretty good. A Bogfly? Forgot these even, like, existed. I guess we should be playing with Gem Trove first. Everything getting a damage shield seems, like, pretty amazing. Okay. Antumbra Assault still doing great work as well. Probably. I don't know if Lifesteal is going to be like that valuable. I think maybe Damage Shield and then a Shroud Mitosis on it. We should have played up to capacity first, but no big deal. I feel like we're fine. First spell you play, each turn gets consumed. Luckily, we do have... I don't think we play the Eggman. Luckily, we do have 2 Shroud Spikes. So I think we just go extremely hard on the health. And then pass turn. Oh no! My Pyre took like 4 damage. That's not going to age well, possibly, but that's okay. Alright, so we would just take your Reap there. Quick Antumbra Assault to keep our deck from becoming pure garbage. Consume every crystal on this floor, thus completely neutering your Bogfly. However, then feeding 24 times. On a single morsel. It doesn't remove the crystals! Thank you, thank you. Well, in that case, let's make some more. This should be okay. This floor is not going to do what I need it to do. This floor, I think, is going to do anything we've ever wanted it to do and more. So I don't mind it if you get a little consumed. I guess we could have had you consume first, but that's okay. You know what? Let's give you a little extra sauce. Oh, oh, hooah! Oh! All right. Still, I should have played that one floor down, but all right. This floor is like it don't really matter. This floor is just hanging around, just for funsies. This floor is what it's all about right here. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that the true final boss does not just specifically counter my build, which would be that would be disappointing for me for sure. Now, just because we won, which we definitely did, against this boss, we might as well still try to play the Shroud Mitosis, right? So like, put out a trash minion, destroy it, play all these, use Shroud Mitosis, create another one. Look at that. Pretty solid. Alright, the true final boss. Maybe? Maybe? The last divinity. Gain Shard of Divinity. The last divinity attacks your pyre every turn. Its damage increases for every 10 pyre shards. It doesn't seem that bad, considering we're at, like, threat level yellow. But, I mean, I will say, we don't really know what's happening on this boss yet, so let's, We also start with 100 pyre armor for some reason. Oh, so you're... What the... Sweep? Sweep is horrible. You don't have sweep, you have multi-strike on this floor. After a debuff deals damage to this unit, remove that debuff. That's not that bad for us. And you have trample on this floor. Okay. But the first spell we play every turn is no longer consumed. So there is that. Well, Overgorger... It sucks. I think we play Overgorger on the bottom. My reasoning is... Well, no. One thing's for sure. We don't play Morsel Maker on the top. Because the Morsel Maker will never get to eat on the top. And we also... Okay, so here's how it works, I think. The Morsel Maker has to go in the middle. Because otherwise, Trample or Sweep will destroy it. Seems very sensible. So Morsel Maker must go in the middle. Overgorger, then, either goes on the bottom or the top. And I still genuinely think the top is the best, but we do need to find a way to give as many damage shields as possible. Yeah, so hold on. I think we start here. And here. Then Overgorger and draw. It's tough because if we just like play you, it's kind of, it's not great. This is an important moment. Let's just put it that way. The other thing worth noting is that they don't really need to gorge. They're already where they need to be. I would like to give them some damage shield, but we're gonna have to wait a little bit. So you're a multi-strike and you're a sweep. I think Penumbra can definitely just fit on the top and smack you around. We're getting no morsels. 22, 25. Ooh, it's gonna be quite painful for me. Because this doesn't do as much as I would like. I can just smack you. We might have, but are we really going to benefit from waiting on the Morsel Maker? I don't really see that happening. This is tough. And you're a trample. You know what? Yeah, it's a little busted. I think we do that. I think that's a great idea. And then rather than just remove 1 damage shield, which will lead to you taking 5 extra damage, I think we just dump this on you for like, yeah, 120. Alright. Alright, so oh, you move around every... No, you don't move around every floor. Okay. So we want as few... Oh, there's not a... You're dead. Okay, that's bad. We got to find a way around that. Why are you dying? 40, 80 damage with another... Okay, that's a lot. But with the Shroud Spike, we're going to get out of that. Like, we're definitely going to get out of that. Just make sure you go for the one with the HP on it. Pretty good. Not a whole lot I'm disappointed with on that one. Probably just dump that one on you to make the champion's job a little easier in a second. You know, why not? Apply Infuse to cards in hand. Probably not really concerned about that right now. Guess we'll just let you get bodied. Okay, more Shroud Spikes, please. Because this guy is... or Damage Shield morsels would also be pretty sick, but... Alright, alright. We gotta think about this. There's a lot of Damage Shields coming out here. I think you definitely like the Antumbra Assault. So we're gonna start there. Even before Forever Consumed. Not all of you, actually very few of you have damage shields. That's beautiful. Bad Morsel goes first. You get another Antumbra Assault. Admittedly, not really what we're looking for. However, remove your damage shield. Destroy unit. Okay, okay. I wonder... Now you're both dead. Okay, so it's coming together, man. Let's leave these morsels in hand for now. We can always generate draw off of them. For me, this seems like fine for a first try right now. So we're going to eat the health morsel 16 times. Unless we generated but there's no capacity for us to generate an energy morsel. Okay, no problems there. We're still taking 75 damage, which is not ideal. We drew a card we can't play. Also not ideal. You're dying anyway. I mean, we gotta play it. Doesn't really do much for us. We gotta play it. We'll just let it pass. Now this is bad. You're dying 35, 43, 48, 60. But spikes. It's the spikes that are killing you. Killing units here will matter a great deal. So start here. Not dying anymore. 240 damage. Just not quite enough. Might as well. This is a thinking man's gamble here. We drew something pretty useful. Okay. Man, that's like... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Now this does like a ridiculous amount of damage. But we don't need to play it for as much as it's gonna do. If we want to get like a bog fly out there. I don't think we care about that so much. How is this, like, still going? I think we got to get these out of our hand now so we draw better gas as time goes on. Because I was just going to say, we really need to draw the Shroud Spike, like, essentially every turn from this point onwards. $120 damage is pretty not good. But if we can at least ice one of you, I guess we might as well just, like... Oh, you know what? Hold on. How much damage are you doing? 22? There you go. Sneak a little extra in. Dude, we need more capacity. I'm gonna say, I feel like we will probably lose, but it's not here. It's not here. Still living. 200. Yeah, okay, we gotta ice you guys. And then a huge-ish Shroud Spike yet again. It's never over, man. It's never over. So the thing with the anvil, there's a lot of discourse in chat right now about, oh, anvil play, anvil play. The anvil only applies to spells in hand, so it's a real problem if you accidentally... Like, if you draw the thing you want, but it happened late, it's not going to get affected by the anvil, which means you may be unable to play it. Okay, you're still pogged. Probably we need to stop you. Should have my toes first, but this is still pretty good. I think you need to die. We need to find a way to hit you, though. Yeah, it's not really, like, working out so far. I don't know. If we gotta kill all 3 phases of the boss, like... It's gonna... I think we're just gonna die to, like, to time here. I guess if the boss only has 1 health bar. Okay. So the dream would be... You're not going to do any damage. I'm not sweating that. You guys are going to do damage, but not that much. We need to stack up down here and then basically hit you once. If we can use our spells to get through you guys, I think there's a chance for us to make this happen. I don't think it's going to be easy. But I think it can be done. It's also probably going to take a little longer than I thought it would, but that's okay. So we're starting to lose the war of attrition. This is not the end. Are we just fighting for... Let's go! Let's go! I told you all we had to do was live. Send it, dude. All we had to do was live and our Overgorger hit it twice. Problem solved. Goodbye points. Ladies and gentlemen, a special stamp for these cards. I told you it could be done. Now, I mean, that was Covenant rank 0. That was really fun, though, especially now that we know what's going on. I feel like we have some understanding of that. And look at all this divine card mastery we got.